Hi guys, this is Richa. Welcome back to my channel. For everyone who's new, consider subscribing before leaving, and you're watching Rich Tell Tales. Now today's video is a very different video other than my usual haul videos, travel videos, etc. This is the first time I've thought of trying viral TikTok makeup hacks. And I'm usually not very experimental when it comes to makeup and the hacks. I just stick to the basics and you guys know it most of the time. But yes, I would want to do this for only and only you guys. So let me know if you guys want some particular hacks to be tried by me. Leave me in the comments, let me know, and then I'll be filming those as well. For now, the ones which I've chosen, let's just start with trying those. So my face is all prepped and primed, so it's all set and I have a bare face right now. So let's just start off with the first one right here. So this one's a nose contouring hack which is going viral like crazy, and I think we should start off with the nose and then we'll move on to the eyes and then of course the whole face. That's the order. So she actually, oh my god, she contours her nose like crazy, and it starts from the eye region, moves on till here, and then of course there's so much of loose powder which is used, and then she bakes it really well and it's giving that sort of a button nose look. Alright, got it. So I think I'm ready to start off, and I anyway get so many comments of how my nose is anyway buttoned, but I think it's worth it. It's worth doing this one and actually seeing and proving those people wrong that actually it's not buttoned and I can make it look buttoned. So fingers crossed, let's begin. Also guys, I'll be looking down here because my mirror's kept here, so just don't mind, but I'm just doing the best possible I can with the makeup. So let's start. So she's actually using a brush to do the nose contour. Mostly I don't use a brush, I just go on with the stick, or if it's a powder contour, which I mostly stick to because obviously it's India and you can hardly use a cream contour because most of the times you need to set it and it's just too much work. So powder contour is the best, that's my preference. But in this one she is sticking with the cream contour and actually using a brush even with the cream contour. So I'll be using the brush as well and sticking to what she's doing step by step. So this is the NYX contour stick which I have. So I'll be using this brush and I'll be dabbing a little bit of product to begin with, and then we'll start off with the first step, which is actually starting off with the eye region. 1 and 2, that's what she does. Once this is done, she moves on to the nose, so I will move on to the nose as well. Take slightly more product and then she makes a square right here to give that buttoned look, and then she cuts the square. So basically she makes a square right at the tip of the nose. She also joins this and makes it one triangle, and this one as well again. So this is like the second triangle. Yeah, I have slightly messed it up. I think this triangle is bigger than this one, but nonetheless it's at least still a triangle. Okay, the next step is, oh wow, so there's another one right at the tip of the nose as well. So right here where I've made the square is where she's actually making another square. Okay, my nose pin is coming in the way. Now it's done, more or less, yes. Then she blends it with a beauty blender. Okay, so that's almost like doing so much of hard work. It is, right? So many squares, so many triangles, so many shapes on my little nose, and just undoing all the hard work. But nonetheless, we have to copy her, so let's do it. She is first just blending this, blend it in, and yep, I think it's pretty much done. All of it is gone. Like, do you guys see any difference? I don't. I will be putting in a lot of powder too. Don't mind, I just inhaled some of it. I think I've put enough. I can't put any further. She puts a ton of it underneath the eye as well, so I'll do the same. She's actually put a lot of it underneath the eye also. I won't take so much, but I'll still just powder my under eye region. A bit of powder contour She's just blending her eyes. That's pretty much what I do all the time when I'm doing my eye makeup. Start off contouring my eye. So she's again outlined this region, the powder contour, and she blends it in and puts the highlighter. Okay, I think we are nearing the end of it. So I'm gonna be using this strobe highlighter from Makeup Revolution, and I will just highlight my nose. She basically just dusts off the excess powder. So guys, I don't know how much of it can you guys tell, this nose, the contour, the highlight, but I think I'm not able to tell the difference much. So I don't know how much of this was like a hack. It's pretty fail for me, and I wouldn't give it anything more than 4. So 4 on 10 for this particular hack. Nonetheless, I had a lot of fun trying it. Let's move on to the next one now. Alright, so the next one is with a lash curler. Wow. So first it's a cut crease, and then it's a winged eyeliner. Oh wow. And then the perfect brow arch as well. And finally it's of course an eyelash curler. So it's basically an eyelash curler, and she's used it for multiple things on the eye. This is the lash curler. I haven't used this in ages. Finally it's gonna be put to use, and that too not just for the basic use of curling the lashes, but to a couple of other things as well. I'm glad. So I'm gonna be taking this angled brush, and it is used for mostly contouring or like the eyes, and I'll be dipping it in this color right here, kind of a dark shade, but we'll stick to it because I really want to see if there is a difference and if the cut crease actually settles in well. I think I would want to do it here because that's where my crease usually cuts. So let's do that. Oh yeah, I see the difference. Towards the end, it's just gotten a little thicker, which is not looking great, but other than that, it's fine. So let's do it on the other eye too. Not bad. I like this one so far. It's done a great job as far as the cut crease is concerned. Now we'll move on to the winged liner. I'm excited for this because I'm so much of a winged liner person, and if there's any hack that can make it shorter and quicker, because it takes forever to get that perfect wing, especially on both the eyes, so it can't get any better than this. So for the wing, I'm gonna be going with this Morphe brush. It's more thin, and I think this will give the perfect precision for the wing. So let's start. For the wing, I will be taking the darkest shade in the palette. You can adjust it according to where you want the wing, higher, lower, or whatever. So I'll keep it here. This is where I usually wing my liner, and I would just mark this. Ooh, not bad. I like it. Let's do it for the other eye. Not bad at all, guys. Look at the wings. They are probably better than what a liner can do, that perfect brushed liner. Now let me just blend it with a little bit of eyeshadow so that it doesn't look weird, and then we'll move on to the eyebrow. Of course, this is the first time I did this, and the precision, I lack the precision to do it. Now let's move on to the eyebrow region. Personally, I'm most possessive about my eyebrows on the face. I think if an eyebrow is done up well, you really don't need to focus that much on the rest of the face. It depends from person to person. Someone likes their eyebrows light, some people just prefer them darker. For me personally, I anyway have such bushy brows, so I tend to prefer the darker version, and I think it suits me too. I will be experimenting with this hack, and I hope it turns out fine, because I have seen a lot of times when people have tried to fill my brows, they have actually made it look really scary. So for that, I'll be using this CoverGirl pencil right here. It's in the shade dark brown. I'll just slightly open it up and use the same lash curler and stick it right in. That's what she does, and she just basically fills the sparse area. That's what we'll do too. Okay, so this is what it looks like after filling this region, the arch basically. I just feel I used more product than required, and it wasn't with a tender hand that I did that. So it definitely gives a very flat look to my eyebrows. For some people who really like that flat look and don't like the arch, for them it's a great hack, and you guys can definitely try it out. But for me personally, I didn't really like this whole straight lined look for my eyebrow. I'm just so used to the arch, and I feel that's more natural, and that's what I'm used to it, so looks better on me. So for this one, I'll be rating it a 7 on 10. Yes, 7 guys, because I feel it was by far the best. till now, and this is pretty easy, it's quick, it's doable, it's actually a hack for someone who really doesn't have the time to do the eyes, because eyes require most amount of time while doing the face. I think it's just perfect. So this last one, it's actually called the viral blush technique, which is all over social media and spiraling up like anything. For this, I'm gonna be using my MAC Ruby Woo. I have never used it. I know it's like the cult red shade and it's amazing and all of that, and MAC lipsticks of course I love, but I don't like red lipsticks any which way. I think they're so loud, they're in the face, and during the day you just can't wear them. And then she starts off with blending it. So she blends it with a brush, but I'll be blending it with my beauty blender. So let's dig in. Alright, so as per her, my under eye is almost set. We'll move on to the next step, wherein she's using the foundation and blending that in. Alright guys, so this is how I look after following all the steps she does, and there's so much of difference in me, how I look and how she looks by the end of it. I look like I'm just out of a Ram Leela and she looks snatched. So clearly this one worked for her but not for me. Again, counting me out. I'm not going to be doing this ever again, never trying this one ever. Even if I don't have 2 minutes for makeup, I'll just be putting in my lipper and I'll be stepping out. So this one gets a 4 from me, because yes, it is a lot of work and it is something which I don't relate to and I don't like it. But at the end of the day, it still gives you a full face of makeup. So I just feel so much of products, it's just not for nothing. At least you get something out of it and it's not crazy bad. For that reason, this one gets a 4 on 10 from me. That's it. We are done with all the hacks which I was gonna try in this particular video. Let me know guys how you like the video. Also, if you want me to follow any more viral hacks, just not related to makeup or fashion, it could be related to food as well, I will be so ecstatic to try all of those on. Thank you so much for watching till now, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Until next time, this is Richa signing out. Ta-da!